Well, from Beverly Hills to Sin City, Erika Jayne has nothing to hide and nothing to lose. The Real Housewife is gearing up for her Las Vegas residency, Bet It All on Blonde, and we are excited to hear all about it now. Welcome, good to see you.
Thank you, nice to see you as well.
Yeah, so congrats on the residency.
Thank you.
I know I think it was about a year ago you said you were not in a great place, so this was just like a dream come true.
This was a massive dream come true. For a long time, and I can't believe it's really happening because yes, a year ago it was not a good time.
Yeah.
So, you know, things have turned around. It feels good.
Yeah, and it's called Bet It All on Blonde.
Yes.
How'd the name come to you?
Okay, we were definitely searching for a name, and I called up one of my very best friends, Jared Blandino, and I said, I need a name for this show. I need a name for this show. And he said, give me 5 minutes. And he came back with Bet It All on Blonde, and it's a nod to Vegas. It's a nod to resilience and betting on yourself. And it's a nod to blonde hair.
Yeah, it's a nod to you.
Thanks.
But you're introducing new music in this show, too. So what can fans expect when they come to see the show?
We're going to have fantasy, love, escape, glitz, glamour, and fun, which have been, you know, the 6 words that I've always used to describe Erika Jayne, and that's what we're going to have in Bet It All on Blonde.
Yeah. Did you invite your castmates from Beverly Hills Housewives?
Of course, everybody's invited. Yeah, everyone's invited.
Yeah. Well, I know, speaking of the Housewives, Garcelle said that it was going to be, this season's going to be back to friendships and glamour and fun, which sounds like a nice reprieve from the previous season.
I had an easier time. I just want to go on the record as saying I had an easier time, but some others did not. So that's okay.
I was going to say but it was a tough year for some, and I was just wondering if everyone kind of got together and said, you know, let's play nice.
No.
No, that wouldn't be a housewife show,
I mean,
right?
There are moments that you play nice, and then there are moments that you don't. I mean, that's a housewife show.
Yeah, and Lisa, who's a longtime friend of yours, Lisa Rinna, is not coming back.
Right.
How do you feel about it? Are you sad?
Of course. Oh, that's so cute. I love Lisa. I miss Lisa. You know, she was a big part of the show. But, you know, here we are.
Here we are, moving forward. And Kyle Richards been going through a bunch of stuff with her husband Mauricio. It's been all over the headlines. Have you spoken to her? How's she doing?
I have spoken to her. She's doing well. And I think that she's going to address all of those things in the season. So, yeah.
Are we going to see you getting ready for this show during the season, too?
We are.
We are?
Yes, we track the show. It's going to be a lot of fun. And then I'm also doing my own side project that's, you know, like a doc to follow all the way to the stage. And very fortunate.
Yeah, that's fun too, because it's not just like the one and done. You get to and then all that stuff is filmed so you can look back and remember it.
One day I'll look back and be like, wow, how did I do that?
Yeah, right?
Yes.
And there's some new cast members joining Housewives this year too. Anne-Marie Wiley.
Yeah, she came in, she was very, she's confident and outspoken, and you like that. That's a great indicator of a good housewife.
Yeah. I know that you have been on Broadway before. Obviously, we just had Casey Legs here. We love Broadway. You played Roxy Hart for what was it, 80 shows?
80 shows, and lost the last 16 due to the pandemic. But it just, I was here when the whole world shut down, really. But my billboard stayed up for 2 years.
That's amazing.
It was the best. It was the best promo ever.
Would you love to come back to Broadway? Is there any show that you would just love to do? Or?
Well, Barry Weissler, the producer of Chicago, called me the other day, and Barry, I owe you a phone call. I'm very sorry, but I'll get back to you. So yes, I would.
You want to go back to Chicago?
I would go, but yes, I would in 2 seconds.
Okay, well, you heard it here first.
Or anybody else. I don't have no idea. But
anybody else who's watching from Broadway and loves Erika Jayne, let her know. All right, well, you can get tickets to Erika Jayne's Bet It All on Blonde residency at houseofblues.com/Las Vegas. Thank you so much. Good to see you, Erika.
Good to see you. Thank you. Thank you for having me on.